gamers, it is me, Mitchell with the Mitchell EXP. We are back. It's been a second. I hope y'all been good. Hope y'all been well behaved. We're here to do some Xenoblade gaming. Gamers, I want y'all to know I have a couple games on my radar. I thought I was gonna do a Final Fantasy game after we did the Xenoblade DLC, and I do plan on doing the other Xenoblade games over time. But that Expedition 33 game is pretty crazy. I've been watching my buddy Yote play it, and it looks like my kind of bread and butter. So that's what we're going to be jumping into next, most likely, as long as OBS doesn't croak while playing it and streaming. Software update. No! Okay, well, while this is updating, let me tell you about my life. So this is a story about how it all began. No, I've been playing some Metroid Dread. I was watching old Indy the other day, and he was chilling, watching. Decided I'm gonna use my Switch, play some Metroid Dread, and I got a little bit further. Oh, hold on. I'm also, anyways, no. What was I saying? I got a little bit further in Dread. I hadn't played it since Indy was born. So, like, my last save was like an hour or 2 hours right before he was born, because I took the Switch to the hospital. It was, it was pretty funny. Just like in the hospital, though, I hadn't played the game in a long time, so I, had to look up a guide to see where I was, because Metroid games, if you haven't played in a while, it's like, where am I? What do I remember fighting last? But I got the Morph Ball bombs, and that's great. Took out Kraid. That was pretty cool. I'm just getting the game set up real fast. Took me a second. I need to check something on this laptop. Entered. What is it? Sorry, I got really quiet for a second. I'm actively also solving something real quick. Give me just a moment. My bad, y'all. Quick. Let me get Xenoblade up. That's the wrong thing. Hey, there we go. Look at that. Okay, so we got to a really exciting part last time. Sorry for that dull moment of boredom. I had to solve something real fast. I had a question from work. Okay. So, before we left off, we made it to the capital. Things are a bit spooky. But also, there's a whole bunch of quests and stuff I need to do that I am going to do. I get these red gems. I was kind of hoping I'd fight something. We're just gonna grab these real fast. I wish Melia could jump a little higher. Just a tiny bit higher. I'm completely taken away from the... not Okay. Rick has some stuff released inside the. Just keep a couple tabs on it. He does skip leg day. But you know what she doesn't skip? She does not skip caster day. I'll have you know, Melia is a pretty strong mage. He gets a lot of cool stuff. I slept on this character the entire main game, and the DLC's like, here, have character, and I'm like, oh, I'll give it a try. And she's a glass cannon powerhouse. That's like a buff, super buff for the team, but also just does insane damage. It's real good stuff. The whole reason I was doing this was to talk to this one. Oh, the glass cannons. The best friend of bird people. Excellent. So I get these little characters, right? These little explorer pond. We got dry here. We measure, find treasure, pond specters till we die. So I got a small little team. It's my little team of Avengers. They're cute little fellas. I'll show them off in a second. They should be, yeah. So I got a posse. I got a little posse. Me and the boys rolling up, about to take care of things. It's pretty great though. The more you get, the more they help out in combat. So this DLC adds like a totally new aspect to combat and everything. It's very strange, but you have to do side quests because, yes, you need the power of friendship. The power of friendship will guide you. That enemy looks scary. Hopefully they're not absolutely bonkers. I need to check something real quick. I'm gonna put myself over here. And I think this will put...
The child is in danger. Quickly.
Screen. Got a little birdie. We got a child.
Are you all right, child?
Their name is just Child. You all right, Child?
Talon.
Ah, Miss Melia. You too, Shulk? How did you...
Down, I'll open this in the morning.
We can talk later.
We can talk later, Child, not now. It's true. It is the friends we made along the way.
Scary king of fog?
Yeah, maybe so.
Let's give it our all.
Hopefully I'm powered up enough for this. This might actually slap. We'll see. No, we'll be fine. We're gonna double up physical protection, just to give us that little bit of edge. And now we have double defense. I'm putting a dot down. It's not my strongest dot. Technically that little brown circle is my strongest dot, but I need to keep it on because I need to keep them on. Gotta keep them open. There's a lot of stuff happening. Normally there's only 3 allies in every fight, but with these explorer pods, there's a lot of stuff happening. Alright, so now we're gonna do this, then we're going these. Oh yeah, we'll just blast them sky high. We can hit them with our dot now. And then bada bing, bada boom. That's it. That's it. Hit him with the staff blast. Look.
King of fog all cleared up.
We can only hope. Look! The rift!
It's... Oh no! Look out!
A little bit of background on the story. There's about 60 to 80 hours of plot
That beam.
There's a
What
lot of
about it,
fighting,
Shulk?
and then
That was the
things
same attack
resolve.
that brought down the
then
junks.
now we're in like the
Then that
epilogue.
would mean-
This is the epilogue of an insane plot. First game's got a really good story. I liked it a lot. But no spoilers. It has to be. It is one to be taken
Like we
in.
found our Fog King.
Yes, I would have to agree.
It's not a Fog King.
What
That's
now,
a Pokemon.
Shulk?
We might as well try. Nay.
Understand? It won't work! You can't even land a scratch on it.
Miss Jazz.
Melia! Kino!
Into these games on Xenoblade X, which was the one on the Wii U, which is like a totally like it's just like a random off story. Like there's 3 games technically that follow a general plot, but the side story in X is like totally just left field. It's really cool though. This is crazy.
Just as Maxis said then.
Melia! Let's pull back!
That would seem wise.
Why can Melia in cutscenes summon 4 orbs, but in gameplay I can only summon 3 orbs? I have a lot of questions. What does cutscene Melia have that I don't? What's the catch? Why is cutscene Melia stronger than current Melia? This isn't fair. This isn't fair. It wasn't in the budget. Oh, jeez, cats. I'm gonna give this old lady cat some food.
Okay, this should be far enough.
Can you turn this up so I can
Those
hear it?
things can't follow us all the way out here.
Those things can't follow us
Oh.
all the way out here.
And
eh?
you're certain of that?
Yeah, sure. The Telethia will keep us safe.
The Telethia will?
Well, that's what Radsum said. Though, I don't think they realise it themselves.
Ah. Right.
Honestly,
Your
that
mother was
really
one
could
of the
be a thing.
Yeah.
There's a hidden
Oh,
skill
I
books you
haven't
can get
thanked
to
you
max
yet.
out your abilities.
Thanks
They
a
can get off
million for
vendors.
saving me
And
back there.
I got to the point in the first game where I got so hooked on the plot
Why
that I
were you
just
alone in
ignored
such a
the side
place?
quests.
You
And
could have been hurt.
I definitely did not max
Sorry,
out like
miss.
any of my stuff. The game has an easy mode though, if
You get
things get
told?
too hard, which I utilize
Calm
very
down,
much
not
at the end.
unobvious.
I
Oh,
sent
yes.
in to gather research material.
Yeah, they're like a
Then
part of
I
them.
tripped over some
Uh,
rubble and,
And
She's technically
that's
like
when you were
half
spotted,
human,
huh?
half
Were you the one
high
who
Entia,
activated the
is what they're called.
transporter?
yeah, I was given special permission. So
And I
could
guess
conduct
the
my
child is
research.
as well.
That said,
the
I knew
child
they'd
that's a
go anywhere
researcher?
Without Big Sis.
Okay,
have a
Teelan, you
sister.
just keep looking at those
we're not
rocks.
actually related. We've just been
Oh
living
yes, it
here
is
together.
strange. This
I
whole
remember
world is
correctly.
strange.
You wanted to transform Telethia back.
Yeah. Oh, hey,
Oh yeah, side note, the
my lab's over on the far
people
end of
that
Zen's
aren't
thoroughfare.
like half
You
human,
wanna come
half
with?
high Entia get turned into like
We
these
can talk
crazy,
more there,
crazy
where it's
monsters
safe.
in the main plot.
You
It,
have
it
your own
is it is
laboratory.
terrifying.
Not
It was
as
a very
grand as
big
my
shock
old one,
factor
mind.
plot reveal.
We still don't understand the Fog King, or the monster that attacked Teelan. Maybe the
Teelan.
Telethia are connected to all this. Teelan's research could help us make sense of it all.
Yes, indeed.
The thing that attacked. Oh, you mean the fog beast?
Fog Beast? Is that what you've been calling them around here?
Fog beasts always appear around the Fog King, so the name seemed appropriate.
Okay, I don't know how I
Makes
feel
sense.
about calling everything fog this,
Right.
fog that.
I'll be going on ahead.
You won't
Seems-
be guiding us on
This
the way.
seems to be getting a little
I need to
silly
clean up.
willy.
Oh, so
I don't know how I feel about this.
All right, see you.
Hey, wait!
What if he just ran back into the city? He's like, I still need to finish my research.
Go
This
now.
is very important.
What is it about science boffins? Always doing whatever they please.
Huh?
He got told. He
He
probably
got
had
told.
it coming.
I love those little guys so much. They're so cute.
Thrice damned fools. They think to second guess the will of the divine.
There's always someone on the side that's just like, those damn fools. They think they can get past me? I don't think so. And then they just like walk away. I love that shit. Very tropey, but wonderful. It's a maniacal laugh. Obtaining art coins when defeating unique monsters and fog beasts. Okay. Art coins received for unique monsters and fog beasts to defeat should already be in your possession. Alright. The game is low-key telling me, hey, you need to kill special monsters to power up. I'm just gonna give him a little attack boost, just let him go ham. All those explore pod. Dance, my friends, dance. It looks so great. They're just having a blast. There we go. It is very hard to hit this though with all the stuff moving. Oh, I missed that. I love that so much. What fun little fellas. They had their whole thing. I want to hit that rock. I think I'm gonna go hit that rock. Whee! Give me the gems. Muscle up. Give me the gems. Give me that poison plus. Give me the gems. Give me that muscle up 3.
Now you shall witness our power. I'm ready. Weather any storm.
We'll start off really strong, high defense. Hit him with one of these. And now we're just extremely overpowered, it feels like. This is a good feeling. This is a good place to be in these games. These games like to humble really fast. Oh man, there's a ton of them here.
Your fighting spirit is mine.
We've got a good rhythm going.
Ah, yes, the sweaty cloth. Ah, right next to my succulent meat. I'll just stuff those right in my pockets. Just right next to each other. Mmm. It adds flavor. I should probably fast travel to here, grab this quest, and then head over this way. That's what we'll do. This is the way. Unless I have to go up a cliff to get up here, then I will casually undo everything I just said. Nope, there appears to be a thing up there. An entity of sorts. Rescue the High Intia woman. Alright. Oh, sweet.
Now you shall witness our power. Power dead upon Surtur Nene.
Everyone, do your best.
Through me. On Spectre. Your fighting spirit is great.
Oh yeah. We're just gonna use this one just for the hell of it. Debuff immunity. Just to make damage. Alright. Inspectors, do it now! Oh, I cannot get that third one. There's too much. Too many colors. That was great, though. Apparently you can just chain those,
Well.
like, late game in this DLC, and it just makes it great. I will accept the gift. My name is Lethael. I'm the Armu herder from Grandel, a town to the southeast of here. The Armus have recently started running out of fodder just within the town walls, you see. Uh-huh. I've seen the gate that they're talking about, but I have not been able to get past. I wonder if I can get past now that I've saved them. Let's find out. Hello? Nah, it doesn't look like it. I think it's just alluding to later. So we'll go here. Maybe get a Pawn Spectre.
I see.
I see. Sure. But this fellow has Somnivore Lexos. That means at long last my brother found his nemesis and lost. You know, when we were evacuating the capital, it was him that drew the monsters off to buy us enough time to escape. If it wasn't for him, we'd never have made it as far as Grandel. Afterwards, he must have learned somehow that Somnivore Lexos. Lexos? Could be found. All these big words! I'm certain he went there to remove the beast and secure the path. Also had this bangle. A family heirloom? Sure, I'll take your family heirloom. I mean, sure. Yep, we'll find him. Oh, we gotta find the bangle. Yellow. Oh, it's right over there. And it looks like our Pawn Spectre friend is below the cliffside, which, to get over there, seems mad sketchy. Doesn't look like I can just jump. Give us the thing, yes. Give us the goods. Give us the gears, so that we may not have fears. There's 2 exclamation points, so I'm gonna go up to this one up here, and then I'm gonna go to the one with the flag on it. If I could get around these corners. Corners are one of the hardest fights in the game. Oh, let's see. Ah, I think that's the item. Oh, shit. Not good. It's gonna be fine. Maybe it's not gonna be fine. Maybe I spoke too soon. I was not ready to be ambushed. I'm gonna go back. And this time I'm gonna be ready for the ambush. And it'll be fine. This time it'll be fine. I believe, I trust. I trust in the process. I need to check this. Properties. That's actually working. Switch is cooking. This will be fine. They all got the buffs. Awesome. It's much better.
Flawless victory. That feel like run a pull mill.
Piece of cake!
Oh, it's better. As long as I have time to prepare. I only gotta fight that. Oh, but I want to fight that guy. He's got. Kill the little one first, though.
Now you shall witness our power.
When that music plays, you know it's about to be serious. A little scary. Really just need to kill this one. Alright. I wish level ups gave you full HP in this game, but they don't. Alright. There you go, Cat. Yeah. Oh, fuck, I fucked that. Oh.
Things are going to plan.
This is actually working out pretty well. Yeah, yeah, no, this is actually really working. No, wait. Gaz tried to stop the stream. Kitty cat, what are you trying to tell me, Gaz? He says you need to pet me. You need to pet me, father. I grab this sneer warrior. Scratch jewel. That went splendid. I was a bit worried there, but oh, cats. Cats be goofy. They be mad goofy. I'm not sure how that fight was gonna pan out. I am glad that worked out, though. Sometimes it works out well. Wait, you're not vomiting on my shoe, right? One of the cats had a hairball, and he says, I'm gonna go right next to your shoe and just hurl this real quick. So no, not my shoes. They're my out and about shoes. Alright. Got some equipment. What do we got? It's not anything any of my regular people can wear. Oh well. Let's see if I can upgrade anything. Yeah, I need to use that move more. It's like just as powerful as Bolt. And auto arts. Armor is the good stuff. This is the stuff that makes 70% physical. Like, it's so powerful. 70% damage down. So there's a mechanic in the original game where if a boss uses a super attack, you can see it, and you can prepare for it by using, like, a special shield attack or, like, extra dodge or whatever. But in the DLC, they removed the whole vision system. And so you have to, you basically just have to mitigate it. Like, there really isn't a dodge it kind of situation. It's just mitigate the hell out of all the attacks that can hit you. Mitigate and hope your team does enough damage. It is intense. Right. Rainbow carrot. Delicious. There's a heart-to-heart up here. Have a little heart-to-heart with one of the characters. I look at the clock and I'm like, no. It's late. I won't be able to stay up all night. I can probably go an hour, I think. Maybe. It's like 2:15 here, so we'll see. It's late. We'll see. I am going to save, though, just to be safe. I have to be very adamant about that rule in Baldur's Gate. There's a lot of stuff that happens, and it's very good to have saves. Cannot trust autosave system. It's good, but it's not perfect.
How many times have I told you, you do not go there alone?
But I really needed that material.
Doesn't matter. Why did you disobey me? If something happened to you, we would lose everything.
Tyrea?
Melia!
Huh? Wait a second. You know Melia, big sis?
Tyrea's your big sis.
Right. That explains how you came to the capital just in time to save Teelan's skin.
Sorry.
Sorry for the trouble. Truly. Although I am glad you were there.
Yeah, you really helped me out, Shulk, Miss Melia. And you too, Kino, Nene.
Tyrea, I didn't expect to see you here, helping Teelan with his research.
Yes, well.
Tyrea, she's changed.
Teelan, I'm going outside for a bit to get some air.
Got it.
Anytime I see the app I'm working on mentioned in the production channel, I'm just like, oh dear God, no! Please don't be on fire! I don't want to have to turn my laptop on.
Well, that's because Tyrea and I share an older brother.
Huh? Does that mean you and her are sisters then?
Sisters? No. It's rather more complicated. But sisters we are not.
Well, still, that means you know her from way back.
Alright, Teelan, or should I call you child?
I've only known
You're
her
prying
here,
a bit
in
too
this
much
place,
here.
So I gotta wonder how she was before.
She said it was complicated.
She
said it was complicated. Let's leave it at that. Well, here we go. She was trying to kill me low-key. Low-key trying to kill Melia.
She was strong. Both in body and in her conviction for doing what she thought was right.
Wow.
Good way to, that's a mature way to look at it. It's very good.
Now then, when it comes to our research, she's even more committed than I am.
So she has not forgotten her mother.
Where did you and Tyrea meet?
It was when she saved me from the Fog King.
On a trip to Alchemoth, like today.
What? No. At the time, everyone was still living there.
Before the Fog King showed up?
Yeah, and then, after we all escaped, I was kind of on my own. So Tyrea brought me here for safety.
One moment. Teelan, was your father not still around?
My father was killed by the Fog King.
Fog King, this sounds like a
Is
Kingdom
that so?
Hearts villain.
I'm sorry.
Teelan just like Kino. Brave little pun.
I think I'll get some air too.
Go ahead. I've still got things to ask Teelan, so I'll stay with him.
Good, thank you. Shan't be long.
Miss Melly, Kino go too. Kino, please read room.
Oh, poor Kino. Kino's just cute. They about to have a big heart-to-heart moment. He said, "Yo, the last time we interacted, you tried to kill
Of
me."
all the people to meet out here,
How did you?
pure chance. After everything, I wandered aimlessly looking for somewhere to die. Then, at some point, I landed here.
So then, you were here all along?
That's right. And so, when the capital fell here, I thought Mother had finally granted me my boon.
But it was full of Telethia, and survivors cast adrift. Not to mention this Fog King.
Yes, he'd be the one to end it. Or so I thought. Until fate had me save Teelan, and death ceased to be an option.
Your mother, she did not grant you a dying place. She gave you our future by crossing your path with Teelan's.
My helping with Teelan's research is a simple matter of give and take.
If you really believed that, you would not have treated him half so warmly. I can tell that when you look at Teelan, you see family. Even if it was once transactional,
Love her braid.
his
It's
research
so
concerns
cool.
the
What
future
colors?
of our race. That fact remains.
The future of the High Entia, huh? And what about you?
Me?
You must have heard. Our brethren in this land are suffering.
Yes.
You are the Imperial successor. The Crown Princess, war or no war? No. Empress now. What will you do about the future of our race?
I have not planned that far ahead. However, I know enough to realize what I must do right now.
I hope to see it. This future you will build for us. And when I do, I hope I'll be able to accept what I now am.
Empress Melia, so you are ready to lead us after all.
Hey, it's the guy
It
that
shall
was
be
looking
my
off in the corner
privilege
and being
to
all,
clear the stones from your path.
oh jeez. Oh no, this guy seems like no good still. Except this time, instead of looking at the distance and being all like, huh, they'll never make it. Now he's like, yeah, I'm gonna help you out. And it's like, wait, that doesn't really sound like you're in it for good intentions.
Did you learn anything from Teelan?
A little. He said that for all the details, we ought to talk to Radzum in Grandel.
Meeting should be no problem. Teelan say he sent word to guard the Grandel ramparts to let friends through.
Before we visit this Radzum, I have
Radzum.
something I wish to discuss
Sounds
with
like
you all.
Flotsam.
What is
And
matter
Jetsam.
now?
Every time I hear that phrase, I just
The
think
High
of the
Entia who
Kingdom
live
Hearts
here
2
now
sing-song
have lost all
boss
hope
fight.
for the future. I
Where
have a
Ursula is
duty
like,
as the
Flotsam
Imperial
and
successor.
Jetsam.
I must safeguard their
Bobby's
future.
babies.
This will sound selfish.
That just
I know.
lives rent free
Will
up
you
here.
stand
I
by
don't
me?
know why. Loyal darlings, yes, there it is. Loyal darlings.
Thank you. It means a lot to me.
Oh.
Right. Off to Grandel we go.
That zone is the sweetest poopsies. That's oh my god, I need to finish. I was doing a critical mode run of Kingdom Hearts 2. Then I got to Beast Castle on the second round, where those nobodies are there that are awful, and it's hard, and it's really hard. Excellent, I'm glad I could help. Oh gosh. That whole segment of the game, it was very interesting because Kingdom Hearts 1 had that whole nice, like, Little Mermaid, I mean, kind of nice. It was a cool concept for a level. And then Kingdom Hearts 2, they're like, you know what, let's just make it a rhythm game.
Difficult sort of person to deal with.
Difficult, huh? Maybe so, but she's still far more mellow than before.
Miss
Oh
Melia
yeah,
and
no,
Miss
it was,
Tyrrhea
it
know
went
each other
hard.
From where?
It did serve its purpose.
It's a little complicated to explain.
I was almost, I was kind of disappointed that the Frozen level, since it had the songs and stuff, didn't have
I'm
like
just not
a
quite sure where to begin.
sing-songy rhythm game with it.
For one, Tyrrhea and
Also,
I
why didn't we
had
get the
never
music
met
from
until
Tangled?
1 year ago.
We got all of Let It Go
far
with
apart,
Sora and
or-
Gang in the
I
background,
was
but we
not
didn't
allowed
get
to
any of
venture
the music
outside.
from Tangled.
Moreover,
I was a sad boy
I never
that day.
even knew of
I
her
was a very
existence.
sad boy. I got into the Frozen level,
She, on
she
the
started
other hand,
singing, and I was
seemed to
like,
know
wait a
about me.
second. We were robbed.
We,
Chat, we were robbed.
We never met because work had been busy.
But how Miss Melia never know her? If sisters, then of course she'd know.
That's true. How can I
Holy
explain this?
moly, my Switch is warm.
Tyrrhea and I have separate parents. Different fathers and
I've had my
different
Switch
mothers,
since launch, and
Meh,
it's
meh.
been
Insane
the
boat is
victim of
Nene and
Butterfingers
Kino
one too
then.
many times.
both. Just like you and
And I
Kino,
think one of the fans in it
Tyrrhea
has
and I are not related by
messed up.
blood.
But whenever I play games like
But we
Xenoblade
had a
or
half-brother
Dread,
with whom we shared
it
parent
has
each.
like maybe an hour, hour and a
Brother?
half till the console itself gets
No parents
pretty
in common.
warm.
But a brother we are both related to.
I'm sure it's fine.
Therefore,
I'm sure it's
Tyrrhea
gonna
and
be
I are not
fine.
exactly
Switch is
complete
just gonna
strangers.
randomly die.
Meh, meh, meh.
I have everything backed up on
Starting to
a
melt.
external
I'm sorry.
SD on
I
it,
did say
so
it's
if that
complicated.
happens, the
Nene does not understand.
I get the
If both
odds.
have
Oh
same
god,
brother,
the external
why cannot be
SD
one family
will have
together?
all my data, so it's gonna be
Our
alright.
parents being different, I and Tyrrhea have led very different lives. We never even met, let alone behaved as a family. Neither knows how to relate to the other, and so we struggle on.
It sounds like Miss Melia and Miss Tyrrhea both feeling more like Kino.
How do you mean?
Kino also not talk to anyone at first. Very hidey shy.
I don't think I'd call myself or Tyrrhea shy, exactly.
If want to become good friends, but not know how to put in action, then it's exactly same. But as can see for self, now Nene and Kino super best of friends.
Sorry, Kitty, I gotta put you right here.
Do tell.
Ah, sorry.
How did you two achieve that?
Hold on, I will be
Would
right
you
back.
teach me the way, please?
Answer is clear as day. Nene prescribed lots of play.
Play.
Also, sharing of yummy snacks and sleep together in same bed. If do that, become family in wink of eye.
I'm not sure I can do that with Tyrrhea. Seems like a lot.
Got the old sleepy guy here, the little sleepy fella. Gotta grab him off the old charger, bring him over here.
Miss Tyrrhea or not?
Man's just
Yes, I would really
zonked
like that,
out.
I think.
So, now is best and only chance. No time for hemmings and whorings.
Sleepy little man's.
Best and only.
He's been getting
Perhaps
into
you're right.
running,
Okay, then now Miss Melia go and say,
and
"Hey, sister bud,
thankfully he's
come
good at
play."
catching himself when he trips, but
Right now.
it is still
I
so
need some time to
scary.
compose myself.
He's just
Miss Melia must,
said no.
but have to promise to
And they
ask
know.
soon.
Yes, I will. One day very soon.
Cat said no. No Snuggles. This is the late night. Two of my cats always get real active in the late night, and they just zoom across the house.
My true spirit is mine.
Oh, not the sleep.
Please just snap out of. What happened? Nene, ready and able. Summon. Look it, Nene. Now is the time to shine. Here we go.
Nice, we got the quality beat. There's a quest over here. These birds. Speaking of birds, the 3 a.m. zoomies are something to behold. I like to take pictures of birds, right? It's been a fun adult pastime of mine. I use that Merlin Bird app and I take pictures of birds into the sea, and it's a real good time. Or if we're traveling too. I saw a hawk the other day, and I'm like, oh, this is so cool, I'm gonna get a picture of the hawk. And I got a picture of it just to discover that, well, not to discover, I had kind of forgotten that hawks are like strictly carnivores, right? And so I got a shot of a hawk just like casually attacking a bird. It was terrible. Hawks are evil creatures. I mean, you know, the necessary, you know, circle of life .mp3, right? But like, that was a rough watch. I said, damn, nature, you be messed up. All that little birdie was doing was living. Let's I didn't get to use the super move.
Piece of cake.
I wish every time Shulk said piece of cake, he would actually consume a piece of cake. Oh, do they really? That's crazy. I guess it makes sense that those pigeons they could get into trouble. Yeah, those hawks are not nice. Right? The pigeons aren't doing anything. Those hawks are apex predators. It's like it's comparable to a dragon in a bird's eyes. Uh-huh. Oh, poor Rose. I have met this person. They need 20. I have found 4 out of 20. Blaze it. Of Pororo's favorite. And it looks like the map just like super opened up. Excellent. It is nice they're all marked on the map, except that one is not where it says it is. It's gotta be in a cave somewhere. Okay. I can't get down there. I could get that one over there. I need to go over here, so I'm gonna just go here. Hi, Lulu. He's searching for scraps. Oh, yeah. Those pigeons in there, they're excrement, I tell you. We don't really get pigeons here often. We get like cardinals, robins, some blue jays. We had some blue jays for a little bit. We get mourning doves, which is pretty cool. But the hawks hunt doves, so I'm like, if I see that hawk, I'm gonna have to shoo it off. I love my doves.
We've been expecting you.
It's literally a couple, this dove couple that has been living here, and it's great. They are so adorable. I don't know how long doves live though, to be honest.
Here for controlling foot traffic. They're to keep savage monsters from having themselves a
I gotta find this out.
Most sensible. Well, we'll be going then.
2 to 4 years,
Sorry for time
but
taking.
some can live 10 to 15. So it could be a generational thing of mourning doves that swing by the house. The parents of the doves say, listen, this is a cool place. Oh, they're the best. I had a crow come through recently, but it hasn't come through yet again. I am prepared, though, to feed it all the good things. I want a crow friend. I need this in my life. I'll either name it Pickle Pea or Pumperum. Great at snacks for shiny goods. Yeah, birds are funny. One of my favorite moments with critters in general was at a get-together we had with friends at the park. We had brought a bunch of food and stuff, and Megan had a piece of cheese, and she looked at one of the park squirrels and did like a come here sound, and the squirrel looked at her, walked up to her, and then she gave it the cheese, and it was like, oh hell yeah, and it ran off with the cheese. And it was one of the most Disney princess moments I've ever seen and been a witness of firsthand. It was wonderful. But yes, crows are smart. Ravens too. Very smart birds. They're just out here plowing the fields on the shoulder of the Bionis. I want to know what this... I think this might be a vendor or something. Agni's birthplace. So these are like those things in a Skyrim. Those little crystal shards you find. You gotta find like 64 of them. Are you not a vendor? No, they are just a resident. Why do they have a yellow marker on them? It seems so conspicuous. That could be very possible. Just don't let the crow see you and the cat together outside, or else the crow may infer there's a close friendship. Maybe they're friendly with each other. Maybe they just like played a game of chase. But I don't know. Cats are pretty fucked up when it comes to birds. High leaves and think nectar. Oh, thick nectar, not the thinking nectar. Oh, that like... I know exactly what you're talking about. That thing, Calcifer does it too. It's like that... Like that weird ass sound cats make. The... Calcifer will do that. It is one of the weirdest sounds. He does that especially if you have like a laser pointer or a light. Oh man. It is so silly. Hello, little friend. Meh, Shoo Shoo is just looking at a tree. If friend's not near anything, please get out. Oh. Okay. I don't know what Shoo Shoo wants, so I'm gonna leave him. I'm gonna leave him be. I'm gonna see about this heart-to-heart moment down here, and I'm gonna get to the town, and then I'm probably gonna have to start unwinding down for bedtime. I won't be able to go as far, because I do have a big day tomorrow. And I got a raid tomorrow. Probably back tomorrow, though, after raid. Gonna take on old Deathwing Heroic. Then, continue on Xenoblade. I need to download Expedition 33. I think I'm gonna start that download tonight. That way I can have that ready. Probably start that. This DLC is 8 hours long, is what everyone online's saying. I put 2 hours and 39 minutes. But most of the time, the estimations I'm usually like right at or a little bit under. So like, I'm almost there. I'm excited to check out Expedition 33. I don't wanna take on too many RPGs at the same time though. That's a dangerous gamble. Oh yes, the spine. The spine is gonna be a good one. I'm excited. Spine is a lot of fun. For healing, because there's just so much going on. I feel like DPS wise, it's just like kind of mind numbing. For tanks, I feel like it might be kind of engaging, but for healers especially, it's quite engaging as a healer. Having to dispel debuffs or else everyone just explodes is very, very intense. Yeah, I don't have you on my map. 1-1. 1-1 just went nap. 1-1, I agree. Alright, what do you got from your 1-1? Oh. That guy wants me to gather the other pawn specters. Then he'll join me. It's a little village. Oh yes, the insta wipes were very just.
Nene, look! What splendid armor! Oh, it's true! Scales so shiny and sparkly!
It looks the same as any Armu, if you ask me.
Different subtle. Sure is.
Really?
Pardon me.
Really?
Have you come from Companion's Cape, by any chance?
We've just come from the laboratory. But we were at the Cape just before that.
And was everyone there all right?
Yes, it seemed to me.
Thank goodness. That's a relief to hear.
Is something
Yo.
wrong?
Subscribe with
You
Twitch
may be
Prime.
aware,
Let's go.
but originally, we all lived here together as a group.
But
I
then,
appreciate it. Look at all those Mitchmojis. I didn't fully fix the
Exactly.
browser thing, but
At
there
first,
are
we
some.
managed to tolerate each other in relative harmony.
Thanks.
Obviously,
I
we had our share of
appreciate it.
friction.
what
I
happened?
need to fix my
Well, the final straw
my
was
thing.
when
I used to
Trivia,
have it to where chat
the
was up,
companions tried all
and
sorts
everything
of
was
ploys
cool.
to retake the capital,
but I have
none of
not
the
messed with that
plans
stuff in
succeeded.
a hot second.
many soldiers were lost this way.
One of these
One
days.
Machina had had enough and told them to just give up.
This is a choppy
that's when it
haircut. This person subscribed.
Yeah. They shouted, if you rust rats hadn't betrayed us, we wouldn't have lost our brethren and our homes in the first place. Things got heated, and then they left and didn't look back.
I need to update
They
my
shouldn't have forgotten
Mitchmojis.
that we all lost friends, family.
I've been doing
and
the streaming
homes.
thing for a
They're
hot second.
soldiers, ma'am.
Before the
In the war,
beard.
they put everything
Before
on
the
line for their
beard.
country. And so
Those Mitchmojis are before the goatee.
When their country
Before
was
that,
taken
the
from
long
them,
hair. Before
the
this,
extent
all
of
this
their
stuff.
anger and resentment was fully understandable.
Gotta do a little updates.
yes. Still, we who stayed behind don't bear them any grudges. They protected us all, for a long time, regardless of race. And bear in mind, in the end, they didn't cast the Machina out. They left the safety of our walls of their own volition.
Living in harmony.
That's
That
why
is
we
great.
pledged that if they chose to return, we'd welcome them back and meet them with a smile.
I will
He says
do
all this
whatever is
while
in
like
my power.
having like a neutral face,
make it
which has
so.
me concerned.
Day, why I sweat.
It has been I've been growing this for
Of tear ducts.
By the way,
6 years now.
we've
I think.
heard that someone by the name of
The
Ratson
last
lives
time I
here.
saw my barber was
Ransom.
six
Yes,
six
he
years
lives over
ago.
there.
I honestly need to go in and get the split ends trimmed. I have a friend who does hair. I'll have to ask.
Over there. Thank you. Very kind.
It was Ransom, actually. He was the one who told the companions to give up their quest.
Oh, I got the yawns bad.
Right.
I got them bad.
I see.
That is my sign. And we hit the hour mark. My goal every time I stream is to at least get to an hour.
All right. Let's go and see him straight away.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
Yes,
out west
let's.
it has to be... The summertime here gets pretty rough. Like, right now, it's been raining a lot, but it's going to be super humid. And in those cases, I have to put the hair up in, like, a super bun. Or else it is no fun. How about that? Uh-oh, Angela. I don't really know how to talk to grown-ups, so sorry. It's easier talking to kids.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait. So does that mean... Oh! I just realized something. I need to be...
Uh-oh.
Hello. Okay, so I need to go talk to that person who had a quest. And I need to be one of the, no pun. Oh my. That's actually a really interesting detail. Look how he runs, little hop 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 hop. Rah, rah. Excellent. Okay. So I got a couple side quests to do. I'll have to go grab that quest that's all the way out there, but thankfully there's something already out there that'll get me back that way. He really does jump high. A 90-degree day. Oh. Yeah, our summers get pretty hot. It's about to be at that point. Are we level 69? Ending the night on level 69. Absolutely nice. Alright. Gamers. I have been your host, Mitchell of the Mitchell EXP. If you're lurking, thanks for lurking. Cedrella, thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Always appreciated. Gamers, if you're watching the VOD, I also post these on YouTube. Thanks for watching that. I'll be back most likely tomorrow with some more Xenoblade Extra DLC. It's getting exciting. The combos are starting to get powerful. Things are looking up. As always, make sure to do things safely. Driving, walking, running, flying, you know, all that good stuff. It's good for your health. I'll catch y'all next time. Bye-bye! Good night, good morning, and good day. See ya!